Okay. So I'm here at Zygote printing, letterpress printing, my translation of the text. Francis Jem's Le Roman de Lièvre. I translated this French novel from French into English about 5 or 6 years ago while living in London. So I have the entire book cast in monotype, lead monotype. And monotype is when every single letter is an individual stamp. It's also, I mean, Cleveland has been a cool place to do it. I didn't realize, I chose to do this project here because the Rasmussen grant gave me a budget and it gave me time. And I knew that I wouldn't have the time or the funding to undertake something like this again anytime in the near future, so I chose to do it now. I'm centering it so that when I fold the pages down to make a book, I want these margins on either side of the fold to be the same. So I'm trying to get these to be a ½ inch on each side. And one of the first things I realized when I got here was that at CMP, like the printing, the people that used to make all these amazing printing presses, Chandler and Price, they had their factories here. So a lot of the printing equipment that was used in the United States was made in Cleveland, and there's a huge amount of print tradition.
This is hand carved. Oh my God! Probably from the 20s.
It's beautiful, that A. Just the idea that was printed. Yeah. Piece of type.
Well, now think of those. Those are even bigger. I can't print those.
Well, somehow I look at them in wood and it's one thing, but then when you see it actually printed, it's like, holy Christ, that's what that does?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I've been trying to adjust. And so I've been able to meet and see all these different spaces and all this different equipment that relates to the printing side of the project. And I just wasn't aware that I was sort of entering the belly of the beast when it came to letterpress printing. And that's been a rewarding sort of side note to all this. This way.